Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and I welcome all of you to opening a chest in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Light to unlock Ray Mark II! Can be enhanced at level 99. I'm gonna show you later on what that means, but first of all, let's jump in! To a new map, and oh yes! This map has one of my most dreaded enemies. I'm gonna show you who I mean in a second. Primate, you're not my most dreaded enemy. Let's go. Giant! I am ready, and you are... Oh god, I haven't played with Mega Man in such a long time. So, forgive me if I can't remember how exactly to play him. He was not necessarily one of the fighters I used the most, but he's not too difficult to get a hang of. Also, especially since the primates always had a certain weakness to just being straight up smashed like this. Nope, that was a mistake on my part. Well, yeah, that was the cluster bomb. I need to relearn Mega Man a little bit. Again, I haven't played with him in a long time, and I have not replayed him since the new Smash came out. I should replay a few of the characters to get a hang on them again, but for the most part, that should do it. Take my leaves, and also since... Come down here, boom! Flower buddies! Primates, still not difficult, and not the best ones, but whatever, we have you. Go down here. Hey! So, as you can see, there's some doors that block away, and the gimmick here is we need to find those things, push the buttons, and with them we can move on. Now, that said, we can enter to a place that is dreadfully difficult. But before we do that, let's go over there and have some nice and relaxing calming time. And I'm also decided on not going for 100% in this, because it took me over a day in total to complete this game to 100%, so not gonna go for it. Not gonna go for it. Even though now I would know some of the things that made me look around and trying to figure out where they are. So, Parasite Queen. Oh. I have the strange feeling that you were a pain. Let's go. I also could be mistaken with that, but Nope, I was mistaken apparently. I may have... oh, screen flip immunity. Good that I went for you. I may have confused you with someone else. Good to know for me. I honestly find it funny how some of the fights can take me a long time and others are done in a moment's notice. You were annoying. As far as I recall, you were an annoying team. Assist kill. Oh yeah. There's the problem, the assist. I'm not gonna do this. I don't wanna deal with it at the moment. I'm gonna be totally honest. I remember something painful about that. Don't wanna deal with that right about now. What was over there before I go the way that I need to go? Oh, it was you. Revolver Ocelot. Don't I have someone who is red with multiples? Let's give me Sigma. He's not as strong, but I have my Sap Floor immunity that way and can have something else equipped. Like, I don't know. Let's take a look. Electric attacks? Well, actually, I'm no longer Pichu. Let's go with the Beam Sword. That's always a good option. In this fight also, the Franklin badge would do you a good deal. Good piece of help. Come on. We can talk. We know how to talk. We have the ability to use words. We were given that ability. If you have the electric fire immunity, not a difficult fight. If you don't have it, he's a pain. He's a real pain. And he also can be enhanced at level 99. Which, again, we're gonna show at some point, but not today. So we've got this. Let's activate that Duon. Pew! Now that that's done, we can move on. And... okay. Fair warning. This one, I'm just gonna show you the bull that this fight is. Also, there's no way I'm gonna have a chance to defeating him. That's just not an option. I don't have anything that would help me here in the slightest. Let's go with the Nintendo Scope and let's see how long we can survive this fight. My guess is not long enough, because this fight is pure agony and took me on my own file with a lot more spirits and a lot better equipment, freaking ages to defeat him. So for this fight you have to defeat 8 Mega Man, and after that you also still have to defeat Dr. Wily. And as you can see, they're annoying, they're relentless. I haven't got one real hit off so far, and it's just the first 2 of them. And granted, I hate the Mega Man combo, and again, I'm not the best player with Mega Man at the moment because I need to relearn him. But even if I would know how to fight with him, without proper spirits and a good amount of luck, this fight's not gonna happen anytime soon. So we're gonna quit out of here. So I knew very well going in that I was gonna lose this fight. I just wanted to show it off so that you know... oh, Skull Spheres, thank you. So that you would know where one of the most dreadful enemies is, if you haven't found him yourself by now, if you have the game. You may have defeated him, you may not have defeated him. Again, he is annoying. Lipstick and assist killer? Not a good combination, but I guess we can do. I'm never ready. Ah, yeah, that was that fight. I remember that fight. I have an assist killer, so you should... that's also an option. You know, sometimes a fight that I have on my own gets stupidly easy when I try to record it. That's one of those situations. This fight was a little bit more painful when I played it. It was stupidly easy right here because I got plain lucky. See, there's a lot of luck involved in this game at times. Well, since that went so swimmingly, how about you make me regret everything I've ever done? So Sigma, I wanna make you stronger. Freezy equipped? Nah, not necessary. Super Leaf, item gravitation. Since this is an explosive fight, yes, I wanna have the explosives on my side, please. So, as you can see, another stamina battle, but we should be good with everything. I actually don't know if item gravitation also draws all of their bombs towards me. That's something I never found out. Well, it was a fast fight because they kept throwing the bombs right next to me, and therefore it helped me a lot. Great! But that never was one of the difficult fights, so therefore, Duon, I like you. You're one of my go-tos at times. So I'm really lucky if I can get you shooting attacks. Yeah, since we're Mega Man, that will help. So you have a Nintendo Scope, I don't, but I have my blaster on my hand at all times, so I don't need a Nintendo Scope for that. I mean, okay, that just worked for me. I was gonna be upset here for a moment. Don't you. Go away, okay. Come on. I mean, that's not a stage where this normally would help you in any way, shape or form. But it did, apparently. I take it! Normally, in an open stage like this, it does not help you that much. but it did stupidly well in this time, so Grant, I take it. So, moving ahead, activating panel number 3. So I think in the very end we need to come back here. I think for a fighter. And we're gonna see about that in a moment, but I think up there was the fighter and over there is... the final boss. Or I may be mistaken about this. Let's take a look here. Let's see what's in this treasure chest. It is snacks. Good, we will need that for making things level 99. No, here's the boss. See, I remembered it correctly. Because all the doors down here I think were optional to open up. Because you only needed to open, I think, 3 or 4 to get in here. So everything up here is basically optional. But I wanna have the fighter. We want them. I wanna have as many fighters as possible. Cardboard box, improved escape. Nice. Metal Gear Rex. Ew. Ew, not a good thing. Stamina, shooting, stamina, shooting, shooting.
Ready? Go!
Okay. So, metal fight, stamina fight. They have the steel divers from the very get-go. And I'm not too happy about this. Again, I don't have the best equipment here at the moment. That actually deals damage. I didn't know that the mushroom was able to deal sorts of damage. Well, there you go. Shoot. Oh, the staff. But I can't do anything. That's a problem. Something happened there. If I can get my final smash off, I might be able to do this. Nay. I'm gonna switch around from Mega Man. I'm not too good with him. We are Donkey Kong, so we deal a lot more damage. Actually, does that do me any good here? I mean, a little bit. I got rid of one. There we go. Again, a cheap method with Donkey Kong to defeat some fighters in the stamina battle. But it works. And I'm gonna take it if they are annoying. Because granted, I hate annoying fights. So let's see who we can free. Snake! Ooh, you were always a fun character to have. Yeah, sure, let's go with Giant.
Ready? Go!
Now granted, once we get Snake, there will be a whole nother slew of problems. Because since I have played with Snake, it's been an even longer time since the time I've played with Mega Man. Now, Snake, however, on the other hand, was a fun character to fight as all the time because of all the explosives and the things you can do with him. I know where your bomb is, so I'm not interested in that at all. So, stand up and go home. I'm really looking forward to fighting with Snake, because he was a fun character to play always. Played with him a long time. But let's see what we can do with him. So now that we have that, let's go all the way back and then fight against the big bad in this area. I think I know who it was. I think it might be... Yep, that's him. Hello then! Not Duon. I always want to say Duon, but Duon was just the spirit in this game. But yeah, we now have a fight from... Ouch! The sub-room emissary, or whatever it was called in English. So let's see how difficult this will be with Snake. Okay, I have my mind set right there, and I jumped right into that. Take a grenade, and boom! My grenades will help me a little bit here. Ouch, ouch. Boom! Dodged right through that. Let's see if I have what it takes with Snake, especially since I haven't played with him in a long time. That... Oh, no, 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 no. What it takes to defeat you in just one go. Am I? Yes! I actually did it. I was not 100% confident in that, but my explosion things helped me a good bit there. Boom! There we go! Galeon! Yeah, whatever. We did it, we have him. Lots of skill spheres. Love it. That was a fun one. And with that fight done, we now can go back to the very beginning and choose a different path. Not that it's completely necessary to go back all the way, because all the paths connect somehow in the overworld anyway. But we now can do this, and we will do so in the next episode. So I'm gonna say I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, how about leaving a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. Love to see all of you to the next part of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the World of Light. So bye!